Hello, I'm Robin, and you are invited to a synth picnic. What's a synth picnic? Well, it's an open and free day in Norwich where you can come and play on synthesizers. There'll be big synthesizers, small synthesizers, little boxes of acid and techno machines. You can come and investigate soundscapes and cinematic environments while fiddling away with filters and squelches and making beats that would set your hair on fire. It's a free and open day where you can just drop in and try stuff out, because we have a bit of a problem. The problem is that there aren't any music shops anymore, at least none which do synthesizers. The PMT music store shut down recently, and now there's just nowhere in Norwich, Norfolk, possibly the whole of East Anglia, where you can go and play on a synthesizer. There's nowhere you can drop in and just have a go. There's nowhere where you can discover that joy, that passion, and that never-ending level of poverty that you will find in getting yourself addicted to synthesizers and electronic sound. And so Synth Picnic wants to remedy that. It's just a pop-up event, just for a day, in Norwich on the 11th of October. It's up in the Honesty Library. That's the second floor in the Castle Quarter, just at the top of that swirly staircase. The Honesty Library is run by a charity, and we're very grateful for them allowing us to rent that space to throw out a bunch of synthesizers for you. It's completely free. You just drop in, plug in, and have a play. I'll be there to advise you on things you might want to do or look at or sound like. If you're interested in modular, I can take you through that as well, and you can just come and try it out. Now, we're not a shop. We don't hold any stock or anything like that, which allows us to be super lightweight and run on an absolute shoestring. But if you would like to buy something, then we will direct you to our partner, Signal Sound, who are an independent music shop up in Glasgow, who can deliver a synthesizer to your door within a couple of days. Synth Picnic is putting forward the idea that perhaps the days of bricks and mortar music shops are gone and behind us, but we still need the opportunity to get our fingers and feelings into pieces of hardware. Now, we can do that at synthesizer shows. That is very, very possible. I run Synth East, which happens every February in the Norwich Arts Centre, and is a fantastically successful festival and celebration of synthesizers. But this is something different. This is something where you can just pop in on the off chance, have a little play, and go and think about perhaps engaging with synthesizers as part of your life. And what I hope is that this will develop into a monthly event, so you can keep on coming back, having a play, talking about it, chatting about it, hanging out around synthesizers, in the hope that some of this fabulous, inspirational and creative technology will rub off on you. I'm able to do this because I'm a reviewer of synthesizers, and I've got lots of bits and pieces just lying about the place. So I thought I would bring it all together and make it available for the community and people who are interested, people who are curious, to come and have a bit of a go. I'm also hoping to launch a sort of a rental system, so that if synthesizers and modular are a little bit out of your price range, then perhaps borrowing something for a month will give you the opportunity to try something out to see if you really like it. So I'll have synthesizers like the Bullfrog here. I'll have bits of modular, like this fabulous rack of modular from America Synths, with which you could take away and play and investigate and enjoy for an affordable price. Where it goes from there is really anybody's guess. Will it work? Who knows? Who knows? There's certainly no money in it. Well, there may be, because hopefully if you buy stuff through our demonstrations and through our retail partner, then we'll get a little bit of a kickback from that, and hopefully that will support the Synth Picnic into popping up again, perhaps here and perhaps in other places. But ideally we hope to do this once a month, to fill a room full of synthesizers so that people knocking around on a Saturday in Norwich can come and enjoy the sound of synthesizers. So once again, that's Saturday, the 11th of October, up in the Honesty Library in the Castle Quarter. I'll be there. Come and say hello, drop in, plug in, play some tunes. That would be fantastic. And in the meantime, go make some tunes.